Hello, good morning and good day. Welcome to our daily real-time daily trading ideas webinar. Today it's Thursday, so in a couple of minutes or seconds, the day trader of today, Nenad, will speak about the markets, and I'm just doing the info. My name is Jens. I'm calling from the Berlin office of Admiral Markets. Let's have a nice start. 5 days a week, 5 different traders. We will speak about trading ideas, strategies, market screening, and maybe one or two of your questions in this webinar directly answered live. And let's have a nice start, like always, with a disclaimer. Forex and CFDs are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. If you are a starter in Forex and CFD trading, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with trading long, trading short, and all the personal risk management actions you should take apart. If you'd like to read the full disclaimer, just visit one of our web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com, and you will find everything about there in written form. This is me. My name is Jens. Like you hear, my English is made in Germany. I'm calling from the Berlin office, but I'm not the main speaker. The main speaker is the day trader of today. And made in Germany is not only my English, hopefully also some of my quality too. This is our scheme. Today it's Thursday, so in a couple of seconds, Nenad will speak about the markets. On Monday, it's Jay's day. On Tuesday, it's Paul's day. On Wednesday, it's Mike's day. Today, it's Thursday, so Nenad's day. And on Friday, it's Dirk's day. This is our scheme. Today's actions are tomorrow results. Our leading day traders live every day to the same time. Yeah, and quite often we have some updates and improvements in our services. We started this week, best things in life for free. We have credit card deposit payments as an option long years ago, but in the past with a small fee to pay. Now, since this week, it's free of charge. So if you like deposit, use bank deposit, but that usually take 1 to 3 days. If you use credit card deposit, usually it takes just seconds, and now it's free of charge. Check it out on our admiralmarkets.com webpage if you like. There you find also all other advantages what we have. For example, CFD mini lot trading. For example, DAX 30, our bestseller with typically fixed spread of 0.8 points only, and many, many more, all available on admiralmarkets.com webpage. There you find also information about our regulatory background. Admiral Markets UK Ltd is, of course, authorized and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. And if you'd like to speak with us, call us or send us an email. And if you cannot join all webinars live, a couple of hours later, usually available on our YouTube channel. Address is displayed here too. Enough from my side. Now it's time for the day trader of today. This is Nenad. Hi, good morning, Nenad. What is your view of the market? And another news, since yesterday you can trade again cryptocurrencies, long and short. So the last days, big downtrends in the cryptocurrency world. So let's see what is the view of Nenad about that. It's now your time.
Hi, Jens, and thank you. Long time no here, so great to hear you again. And yes, guys, as you know, we had also some live trading sessions this last weekend. We had some very good trades, both on euro, dollar, CAD yen, pound yen, and so on. For me, the picture is clear. At least this is what I think is happening. Euro dollar now is in uptrend, but it could retrace to 21.30. GBP yen is going up, dollar yen is going up. So those are three pairs that I'm currently watching, and I'm also having one trade on GBP yen. As you know, guys, I already have had some setups on pound yen, and here this is on my live account. I have this trade running. I closed half of my lots. Now I'm running with 0.50 lots, and will soon put the rest to break even 153.8384. So this is basically pound yen uptrend, very clear, very concise. Euro dollar. A lot of people actually ask me about euro dollar, and yesterday I was talking with my group also. They asked me why did I give two setups. Basically, both setups that I give yesterday to my group were in profit, because I always tell you guys, when you trade intraday, you can trade one session. If it goes long, you can trade long. Then if the trend changes in the meantime, you can also go with short trades. The beauty of intraday trading is that you can trade both ways. You cannot do that with swing trading. With swing trading, you are basically making a position, and then you need to wait. You need to give it a time to develop, right? And it's usually like one direction. During intraday trading, you can change direction. And yesterday it was a great day to trade. At least for us, for me, it was beautiful. Simply said, euro dollar was well, it was one of the best movements I have witnessed in euro dollar lately. So what I can tell you about euro dollar is it is in uptrend, but in my opinion, it could retrace even down to weekly L3. I would say 21.44, maybe up to 21.50. Let's call it 21.30. That could be a retrace in euro dollar. First of all, we had well, I can say unexpected push above weekly H3 about 23.00 during the Asian session 2 days ago. And then suddenly during the night and late early morning, London morning, euro dollar dropped. Why? Because the ECB officials tanked down the euro. They don't like very strong euro. But now it's basically a fight between market trend, market participants, and, well, we can say ECB on one side, because they don't want very, very strong euro. Although, what is a strong euro? I can, well, we can always brainstorm, is this level strong or not? But simply said, this reflects the will of the market. Market wanted to go above 23. It even had a potential to 23.65 and to 25.00, but then it suddenly dropped. I would go short. Let's cut it to the chase. I would go short on euro dollar. I would sell rallies. I would definitely, if I'm a swing trader, I would put my stop loss above this high, and, well, at least you can target 21.30. Or if you're intraday trader, we will see, but on a rally, 22, 25, maybe here. Let's see where the price will start to make a U-turn. Use your own signals, your own methods. You can put a trend line, see if it will help you. If it happens like this, well, then it's a time for a new short. And the target of this, well, let's call it a retracement in euro dollar, is 21.30, I would say. Something in between this daily L3, this ATR projection, and of course weekly L3. So I would say like a medium point, 21.30. On the contrary, guys, now we have a dollar yen long trades. I think that there is a potential for a long trade. I'm also running a long trade on live account, dollar yen trade, and this was also a setup that we basically traded. And I will show you just a quick, give me a few seconds just to actually show you how it looks like. So this is a live chart, okay, here, and also it's going up, okay. You can always manage your trade by using mini terminal. It's a great tool, guys. And here you see I'm long here on dollar yen, and I'm targeting basically even, I would say, 101.80 up to, this correction might go up to 112.50, this correction. Now, as I say, if dollar yen goes up, right, euro dollar should go down. There is a correlation. You can also use correlation matrix from Admiral Markets. A great tool, guys. I use it all the time, and you can always check for correlation tables. You can just double click it and just click OK, and you will see a nice table, and you can always find great correlation between various pairs. So my idea today is go short euro dollar, go long dollar yen. I'm already long, and pound yen also. Now, the thing about euro dollar is, I would say, if you use higher stop loss, then definitely it doesn't matter. Your stop loss could be 100 pips, could be 10 pips. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is the risk which you put in your trade. So you can put 2% of risk in 10 pips stop loss and in 100 pips stop loss, right? So as our, I think Dirk always says, guys, you're trading the risk, and it's completely true. If you want to be successful in trading, you need to trade the risk, because if you make 100 pips with 0.1 lot, it takes only one bad trade with 10 pips of a stop loss with one full lot, and you will negate everything that you made with 100 pips of profit. So always keep that in mind. Of course, guys, if you want to gamble, if you like gambling, well, it's up to you. You still have more chances to win gambling in Forex market than in casino. But I would advise you to trade like professionals. Well, ultimately, guys, risk management is up to you. We are all different, and we all trade different. If you have any questions, I will be glad to ask. I will be glad to answer. Yeah, GBP dollar basically it retraced, but it hit from Wednesday session recap. Euro dollar was in profit, CAD yen was in profit, but pound dollar, yes, it was a loss. But watch what happened. It spiked to the upside. It collected all stops above this level, and then it dropped. I said go short. My idea was to go short around 38.50. Well, you see this. It went down for some 35 pips after it spiked to the upside. But these kind of movements, sometimes, you know, if you put your stop loss here, well, sometimes a lot of traders have the similar stop losses. And when stop losses hit, price will grab all stops above, and then it will give additional momentum. But of course, guys, I am not the prophet. My win ratio is 70 to 80%. I cannot win every single trade and setup I make. It would not be like, I would be a little bit strange if I would win 10 out of 10 trades. Well, for me, 70, 80% of that win to loss ratio is more than enough. So you should not expect for me that every single setup that I give you is in profit. That's not usual. It's very unusual, right? So idea for trades: euro dollar going short on rallies, targeting 21.30. I would be very, very confused now if I saw that euro dollar made a new high about 23.30. Then really, well, 25.00 soon. And now at this point, I see a deeper retracement. Dollar yen going long on dips. I think that this move has already started. Yes, and pound yen. Well, definitely it's time for me to also protect more trade, but I think this has the potential, if it breaks daily H3, to go even to this level here. So a lot of good trading opportunities here. So now, guys, the question, where can I see square with all currencies? Oh, it's called correlation matrix. It's a part of Admiral Markets Supreme Edition. It's a very useful tool. You just need to click it. It's an expert advisor. So double click it here and you will see this. You can always enter a symbol. You can use it not just on Forex accounts. You can use it also on a standard Admiral Markets account, equities, indices, well, cryptocurrencies, well, whatever you trade, whatever your preferred market is, you can use it. So basically, that's it. Euro dollar short, dollar yen, and pound yen longs. If you have more questions, go ahead and ask me. What about Australian dollar? Okay, Australian dollar. This is the Australian dollar, and here, well, you can see some nice head and shoulders shaping up. You see, this is left, this is head, this is right shoulder. And here, if you put a trend line, you see that this is actually support. It's 8-hour support. It's daily L3. So what I think is, if it started to reject from this point, but it didn't have momentum to make a continuation move. So what can happen is price can actually start to reject again, but continuation should be only below this trend line and this ATR pivot point. So it already made its full ATR, 54, 54, you see? Now, if it starts to go down, it should break this level and go to daily L4. But this looks, guys, this looks a little bearish to me. Not just because of these head and shoulders, but you see how strong sell-off was. First sell-off, second sell-off. Maybe now it will start another sell-off. But it looks like definitely like going short on rallies. Red is asking how many bars will give you correct result with time frame. Well, I'm using with correlation matrix. I'm using 200 bars, guys. I'm using 200 bars like this. Okay, so 1 hour 200 bars for intraday trading. Okay, now for swing trading you need to use, like, let's say 4 hour 500 whatever, but I use 100. I use 200 and 1 hour. This is default setting for me. So last 200 candles on 1 hour time frame. So last 200 hours, better to say, right? Okay, Anand, good morning. Can you go through the entry, stop, and target profit levels for the trade ideas? Yes, of course. I will try. I will give my best. Pound yen, I'm already, as I say, I'm already. I went in a long trade. My entry was 153.83. And my stop loss was 153.50. I already scale out, but I think if 153.50 stays strong, that there is a potential to 154.50 and higher. Dollar yen, long trade 111.10 to 111.20. That could be that is a long trade, but you need to keep your stop loss slightly below 110.90. Euro dollar and target, of course. Target for this move is approximately this ATR projection, 111.80, but also it has a potential to go to 112.50 if there is a breakthrough and continuation. And now euro dollar, about euro dollar. I still don't know, but let's say you need to pay attention 22.25. This is good because this is confluence between weekly H1, dynamic zone, daily H3, and also you can put a Fibonacci here, so you will actually see a Fibonacci level, I'm sure, yes, 38.2 and 50. So pay attention to this. Use your own entry method. I have my own entry, but I don't know if this will actually go more to the upside or it will turn here. If it starts to turn here, 21.25 could be a short, but if it breaks, then you see this is also confluence. 22.65, 78.6 daily H4 trend line. Then you need to short it. I mean, not you need, but my idea then would be to short it here. I would like that we can short it here and then put the stop loss there. If we short it there, then stop loss should be put here. If it happens, please, you need to watch the signal from your method, because these trading methods, they give us like signals and potential trade setups, but you as a trader also need to identify whether the signal is correct or it's not tradable. For me, the only two things I would trade is from this level, up all the way down to 21.30. I think I've been very, very clear and concise with this. So guys, if you have any further questions, do not hesitate to ask me. We still have a few more minutes. If not, then we can call it a day, and I hope that you actually will make pips. As always, I will be also posting new analysis on Admiral Markets website in the afternoon. So there will be one more setup and trading idea, but for now, this is what you should be focused. I'm not sure that we have enough time. Euro, New Zealand, and
I would say let's spend 1 or 2 minutes of the last time we have for Bitcoin. Big topic. So trading long and short is available again since yesterday at Admiral Markets. Big corrections. So the question is, correction is over, or it will go more down or go more up? What is your view to Bitcoin?
Bitcoin. Great. Okay, sure. Let me just, okay, I need to open. I will switch. Just give me a few seconds. I need to switch from the ECN to actually another account that has the Bitcoin. So we can, yeah, here it is. Here we are. So Bitcoin is here. Okay, so this is, I mean, at least my testing experience in the Bitcoin on my camera make these showed great results, and I might also start to trade it live. So at this point, guys, you need to be focused regarding Bitcoin. You really need to be focused on the bigger picture. Here, if you take a look, well, it's uptrend, guys. You see, this is uptrend, but it doesn't look pretty, right? It's not very, very, very good. Watch this. This is now a possible start of some bigger correction. You can also put trend lines here, and watch this. If this is a breakout to the downside, this is M pattern, okay? This is big M, you see? It's leaned, but it's very, very bearish. And it now, what I would say, if it goes here, probably that will be another short. Now, this is the major resistance here. 12,755, triple bottom. Now it acts. This is previous support, now turned into resistance. You also have a trend line. You also have a weekly L3. Now, if it starts to go down, more to the downside, breaking this level, then you need to go in the past and see most obvious swings, high and low. For me, this will be targets if 10.00 or 19.00 break to the downside. For me, this is sell on rallies regarding Bitcoin. I know this is uptrend, and I know it's a big speculation, especially because a lot of regulators want to regulate and banks want to regulate the Bitcoin. And because of that, people are getting into a panic mode. And whenever something is, you know, is very high, as soon as the trend changes, people start to get into a panic mode and they start selling. So I would say, I know it could be a little bit strange and a little bit contrarian to maybe 90% of the people out there, but I would sell rallies on Bitcoin dollar. That is my opinion. Watch for this level, 12,650. This is the level to watch for short. Another shorting opportunity is below this level. Where could we put longs? Because guys, we are trading CFDs, right? So it's not like you're buying an asset. You're trading this. So this could be long above monthly H3 here. Now at this point, guys, it still has potential for a big drop because this uptrend is huge. Even if you go to daily chart, watch this, guys, huge uptrend. So this is now a retracement. I would say short on rallies as I showed you. So try to mix my analysis with your own system, your own trading method. Price is price. It doesn't matter whether you're trading Bitcoin dollar or Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin or DEX or Nikkei or Euro dollar. Price is price, right? Price is everything. And you are actually, when you're trading price action, you can trade every single market. And in my opinion, this is price action on Bitcoin dollar is great. It's very, very good in my own opinion. It follows my own trading and analysis methods. So, well, I can say this is, in my opinion, short on a rally. So I think we covered it all, Jens.
Yeah.
What do you think? We are already a little bit maybe over the time.
Today, our goal is every day the same, quick and smart, but for that daily. So today it was Thursday, it was Nenad's day, and tomorrow it's Friday, so it will be Dirk's day. Happy to see you tomorrow again. And if you'd like to see this video again or this webinar again, it will be available as a video in a couple of hours on our YouTube channel, or see you live tomorrow. Have a good time, have good trades, and greetings from Berlin. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Jens, and cheers, everyone. Trade safe.